tips to make your face go from this to this. Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to get amazing skin when your skin doesn't look so amazing. And this is to show you what I mean. I have actually been waiting, as weird as this sounds, I've been waiting to break out so that I can make a video showing you guys how to do this. I'm going to show you how to cover up your pimples and red marks and blemishes and all that stuff so it looks like you never had any. And by the way, please, and this is the only time I will shove this down your throat, please hit the subscribe button so that I can have more minutes to show you guys more tricks, okay? It'll really help me out a lot. So anyways, this is what I'm talking about, these little red marks and bumps and stuff. I'm going to show you how to cover that up and get amazing flawless looking skin so this all goes away. So just because you're having these little zits and stuff on your face does not mean you can't look or feel amazing. And I'm going to show you how to right now. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use your moisturizer or your primer. Pick either one. I use moisturizer because I don't have money for a primer right now. This is from the dollar store and it was like super cheap, like $3, and it's compared to Olay, and it works really good. Just make sure whatever you're using, especially if you're breaking out at the moment, you want it to be oil-free and non-comedogenic. And I can never say that word right, but please forgive me, because that means it's not going to clog your pores, it's got no oil in it, duh, it's not going to clog your pores, and it's not going to make you break out even more. So, after you've washed your face, put your moisturizer or your primer on, the next step is to get a concealer. Now, I have 3 different concealers here. Now, these are all from, or no, they're not. I almost lied to you. These are not all from Maybelline. These are from Maybelline. This is from Physicians Formula. Now, I want you to see the difference, and I'm sorry the light is so bright. I'm going to get a better lighting camera scheme going. I have to get a tripod. So the number 1 rule when you are covering up a blemish, red mark, pimple, zit, whatever you want to call it, it's nasty and annoying, is you want to make sure the concealer you're using is more on the yellow side because it's going to cancel out the red. So you want a more yellow, darker tone for covering the pimples, and you want a lighter tone for actually like your under eyes and everything else. So this is the difference. This one is darker, this one's lighter, and this one is yellow. You could just go with plain, I'm sorry the lights are bright, you could just go with plain yellow one, really cancel everything out, but I'm not going to do that. So we're going to take our more yellow concealer, and I'm going to zoom in, so give me a second. Okay. Now that I'm really zoomed in and you can really see the gross pimples, I'm going to take my cover up and I'm just going to dot it straight on those blemishes that I am looking to fix. So those 2 right there, and then if I zoom out a little bit, you can see I have one right above my eyebrow. That's from tweezing. So I'm going to cover that up, and I'm going to cover up all the other little red marks. And all you're going to do is just use your finger. You can use a cotton swab or something like that, but if you're working on yourself, not a client, use your finger and you're just going to tap it and kind of just like roll it around in this motion like this. Make sure, because no pimple is like flat. They're all like dome shaped and weird, so you just kind of want to roll your finger around like that and blend it the best that you can. Sorry, you can see my mirror. Okay, so now that we've blended it out, we're going to get our loose powder, and you can either take your powder brush, which I'm not going to use that because when you're breaking out you don't want to spread bacteria, or I recommend using a sponge. I'm going to use a cosmetic sponge. We're just going to tap into our powder like this. And I'm going to zoom in again. So now that I'm all zoomed in, I'm just going to take this sponge and I'm going to literally take it in rolling motions like this, like stippling, kind of like that. And you're just going to do that to every spot that you put your concealer on. Because whenever, the rule of thumb is whenever you use a cream, you're going to use a powder over it to lock in that color and so that it doesn't come off. Like that. Now I'm going to zoom out because I feel like it's way too close. Okay, so now that we've done our moisturizer or our primer and we've done our concealer over our pimples or blemishes or red marks, whatever you want to call them, and we've put our powder on top, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take our foundation and we're going to put that all over. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know how to use foundation, so I'm just going to like skip through this part. But if anyone wants to know, this is the CoverGirl Nature Luxe, the one that Taylor Swift wears in the commercials. And I love this stuff. It works really good. So I'm going to put this on, and I'll zoom through that, and I'll be right back to tell you what else to do. On, what we're going to do is we're going to take our concealer and we're just going to go straight over the spots one more time. And we're just going to do the same thing. Blend it out with our fingertips. And if you're going to do like if you're doing your full face makeup, go ahead and take your lighter concealer. Go under your eyes, you can go around the nose, under the chin, on the nose, all these places that you saw on my in my foundation video, how to do that, all those places, and you will look like this. So now we're going to blend all this out with our fingers. Take powder brush and my powder, and we're just going to go over everything and just kind of mattify it down, lock everything in that we did, and this is just going to set your makeup. And after you do all these steps, no matter what kind of blemishes you have, whether they're super red or what, and you think, oh my gosh, it's going to look terrible, I'm not going to be able to get rid of these, don't freak out, because after you do these steps, you're going to have beautiful skin. I promise. And now that we have used our powder and locked everything in, we are good. And now our skin looks perfect. And I will zoom in on those spots so you can see. So these are the spots that were all red, and oh my gosh, and so is my eyebrow and my forehead, and now they're gone. Magic of makeup. Okay, so if you want to take it a step further to really camouflage those red marks and to take attention away from those red marks, you're going to get a matte bronzer. This is Blunt by MAC, your little angled brush. And don't go over your pimples with bronzer, because that's just going to draw them out and you'll be able to see them even more, and you do not want that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do regular contouring. Remember, don't go over those blemishes, or they will pop out with bronzer, and you do not want that. Because all the work you just did, you don't want to ruin because you put a little bit of bronzer there. So, see how I'm going around that blemish? Like that. And I'm going to blend this out. Okay, so now that we have that done, that's just going to give us a little more depth in our face. It's going to take away from the little pimples and red marks and bumps that are in your face that are annoying you right now. So now we're going to just go ahead and highlight. And this is an eyeshadow. It is a white, super shimmery eyeshadow, and it's not glittery. You don't want anything glittery. Watch my highlighting video and you'll understand why. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to highlight the cheekbone area. And this is just going to make your face look super glowing and gorgeous. And the reason why I'm using such a super shiny like highlighter is so that it shows up on the camera. So I would never use something this shiny and bright. So go down the bridge of your nose. Bring attention to your nose, so your nose will pop out and look adorable. Your chin, other cheekbone, and you can do under the eyebrows, draw some attention to your eyes, and that is the face makeup. And you can go above your cupid's bow. I love that highlight, and I'm going to do a little bit more on the forehead. Okay, so now that we've done all those steps to make our skin look beautiful and glowing and gorgeous, we have no more pimples that you can see, and we have perfect, glowing, beautiful, gorgeous, highlighted, dewy skin, and say bye-bye to the pimples and hello to beautiful. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I need more minutes to be able to show you guys more things on my videos. And know that I love you. I'm sending you a computer hug. And go rock your gorgeous skin. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye. Okay, so if you want to take it a little farther, you can. And all you need is a matte bronzer, and you are not going to want to drop your mirror like I just did. And this is just gonna make your face look, your skin looks and now you have all this highlighting. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Get this off my face. Black eyeshadow. Okay, so now we've been all this. What? Watching, and don't remember. Yeah. Don't remember to subscribe.